Hello and welcome back to The Witcher on Nyxus Gaming. In the last episode, we played through the Wraiths of Quiet Hamlet, and today I figured we'd continue on down the list to the wedding. Beautiful women, plenty of booze, the most delicate roast veal in all of Temeria, and all your best friends together in one place. All in all, it's one of the best parties east of Lyria, and one more thing, dear Geralt, it's your wedding. Basically, this is just the beginning of Ifrit's adventure, the wedding. You'll have to play it to see what those guys have in store for you and poor Geralt. First things first, Mr. Witcher, put on this astonishingly flamboyant lace-edged shirt and have fun. Now, before we load up this adventure here, I'd like to apologize for the last two episodes in the Wraiths of Quiet Hamlet. My mic was going bad on my headset, but it should be all fixed now. I bought a new one, and it's in, and it's sounding good. The settings might be a little weird. From what I could tell, my voice is fine on here. I'm hearing everything perfectly fine. I'm just going to have to do a few recordings and really nail it down, though. So anyways, let's load on in. We're going to go easy, keyboard and mouse. Got another custom screen here in this one. You know I really like these. The music in this one is really good too. Hey there, hubby, you look somewhat blurred today. Hub, what are you talking about, Dandelion? Don't pretend to be a Scolopendromorph, Geralt. You're getting married, you bastard. Married? Dandelion, stop whining and tell me what all those people are doing here. What am I doing here? And what are they supposed to do at the wedding reception, eh? Be sorry, Geralt, that you've missed today's party. Some ball. Wedding, reception, you must be kidding, Dandelion. Who would I be marrying? I realize the jitters have you, but to forget whom you're going to marry, Triss will have a laugh when I tell her about that. Triss? Nope, Yarpen Zigrin. Triss, of course. Geralt, I'm starting to worry about you. I don't remember anything. I'm marrying Triss. Hordes of people are standing around me and staring. Lovely, damn it, just lovely. I really don't know what you've been drinking, Geralt, but quit it. Anyhow, perhaps you'd say hello to the rest of the guests. It would be appropriate to chat with Triss before the ceremony. Ceremony? Stop moaning, it's the main reason I'm not getting married, and you are fucked, to put it lightly. You're making fun of me, Dandelion. Tell me you're lying. Such a big witcher, and he's afraid of a wedding. Don't stand like that, Geralt. Welcome the others. Unfortunately, I must leave you. You see, Morhen would like to hear about Atariel. Morhen? Just beautiful. Don't forget to talk with Yarpen. He is in the second part of the tavern. Another room. Do I speak like a drowner? There is a door near the bonfire. Alright, so this is a really unique adventure here. As you can see, it's a wedding setting. There is no sword fighting at all throughout the whole thing. There's no dice poker, no drinking games that I'm aware of. It is all dialogue and maybe a few fist fights throughout it. But other than that, you just gotta sit back and enjoy the dialogue. It has a good mix of characters from the game like Ada and Zoltan and Siegfried, along with a bunch of characters from the books, like Yarpen. I think Lucas Corto might be from there. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump on in. First off, I'm going to try and talk to this guy, Ganfaf, who sounds very familiar. Has a gray robe and a big white beard going on. I don't know. I can't quite place him. Ashnaz Derbatuluk. He doesn't have anything to say to us. Let's try Figgin Worden. good old days, alright. Lucas Cordo? Geralt, what a party. Do I know you? Sure, remember hunting for a dragon with Yarpen and his band? Yes. Well, I left the band a little earlier. Bloody poet, at the earliest convenience I'll cut his balls off and sew them into eye patches for inviting these guests. Indeed, I don't like some of them either. That guy over there with a feather, for example. What is that outfit? And that feather on his head? Oh, excuse me, Geralt. I'd better pass over the issue in silence. You'd better. But reverting to that guy, that funny accent and those girlish gestures, the axe quickly comes to one's hand, doesn't it? Yes, you're right, and that foppish pose all the time. At a glance, you know he's a blockhead and libertine. Ah, Geralt, we speak the same language. Did anyone tell you that you have the soul of a dwarf? A few people have mentioned it. Hell, count me in on that group. Here, let's drink the way true dwarves drink. And like I said, no drinking games, but you're definitely going to have your fair share of drinks through this whole thing, so be ready. Let's talk to Zoltan next. Geralt, at last, it's been ages, my friend. Zoltan, out of all the drunk faces I've seen here, yours is the most welcome. And I'm happy to see you too. Oh my, you sure dressed up, didn't you? Let it go, please, I know what I look like. Blazes, who doesn't, and who doesn't see? Here, let's have a drink. What is that, Zoltan? Jam. What kind of jam? Multi-fruit. But why is it in a jar? And where you would expect it to be? Damn it. Zoltan, I'm serious, what is that goo? I mean, whatever it is, I'm having a drink. It's jam, spirit, and cheap wine. Oh, don't take too deep a whiff, or it'll take your nose clean off. Shit, that's good, Zoltan. See, sharp as a scythe, yet so innocent looking. Here, have some more, don't hold back, man. After tomorrow, you'll be married. Shit happens. Alright, we can try talking to Siegfried, but he's just running around complaining about his bladder. I guess he has to pee. Alright, well, we'll just continue on to the next little room here. Let's talk to Yavin. Kedmelvakkern. Yavin. Ah yes, I knew there was someone missing in the set. Sorry, I haven't announced my arrival. Are you surprised? No, I'm getting used to that. Here, everything happens suddenly, surprisingly, and usually when it shouldn't. I see that you also invited our new Grand Master, unfortunately. To be frank, I didn't invite anyone. Ah, so it was up to your Elaine Biana to organize the wedding. Now I know why I didn't receive an invitation. We haven't met, she and I. It's good that Zoltan let me know. Has something happened, Geralt? When did you find out about the wedding? On the last full moon. Almost a month, that is. Lovely. I'm at a loss for words. Is anything wrong? Everything is wrong. Why hasn't anyone asked me, damn it, whether I want to get married or not? I think you should get some rest, Geralt. You're overworked. Alright. Next up is Vesemir, our old Witcher teacher. I just can't believe it, you're getting married. Not much to say there. Thaler, who I think his name is spelt wrong. Quiet. Don't say a word. Okay, what was that about? I should ask what that was about. Why are you lurking in the shadow like that? I'm here with a secret mission. I won't tell anything more. Fuck, I've said too much already. Go away, or you'll blow my cover. Easy, you're at my party, allegedly. You don't need to worry about anything. Your party? What the fuck? I must have misheard you. It's bullshit. Here, let's drink and off you go as if we weren't talking about anything important. Shh. Alright, well, that's Thaler there. He's doing something, and maybe we should be worried, maybe we shouldn't be. Our next guest is a strange one. We got the Fisher King from Chapter 4. Just a small question. What are you doing at my party? It's fine with me, but you know, there are costs and so on. Gotcha. Well, he's okay in my books. Over here, we got Nadia, I don't eat bread and I'm not too bright. I want to have sex all day and night. Oh dear. Well, no wonder Dandelion's talking to her. Too many wives for one witcher, huh? Totally. We can't talk to Siegfried's servant either. He's too busy chasing around his new Grand Master, apparently. This takes place after the game, I guess. So Siegfried is the new Grand Master. Yevon's still around. Vesemir's here, yep. So yeah, next up, I thought I saw her over here. There she is. Let's talk to the princess. Welcome, Geralt. I see you finally decided to talk to me. I beg your pardon, your highness. Pardon? You? Oh, I don't know. You will have to work for it. Start with satisfying me. Satisfying? Yes, you heard correctly. You can start with satisfying my curiosity. Are the drowned dead or the beggar watching him relatives of yours? No, why do you ask? Ah, well, I'm taking part in the most pathological family contest. I was afraid you would be my competition. No worries, the only pathological element in my life is my group of friends. Luckily, I don't have any family. Not for long, Geralt. You're getting married, aren't you? So I've heard. Nice shirt, by the way. I bet Triss chose it for you. Is it that obvious? Oh, of course, she's generous indeed. So that's going to be a running joke throughout the whole thing, everyone commenting on his shirt. If you don't like the comments, then I'm sorry, they're here to stay. Trust me, they're going to be everywhere. The final character to talk to in this first room is Kolkstein. Ah, Master Geralt, welcome, welcome. What an honor. Kolkstein, what are you doing here? What am I doing here? You invited me. Me? Oh yes, indeed. Fucking poetester. Windbag. You were saying, Geralt, what's that? What amazing embroidery. What a subtle mix of threads. What precision. Your apparel looks truly wonderful. I haven't seen a shirt like that for half a century at least. Would you mind me having a closer look? Yes, well, feel free. Ah, green silk-woven Parthenocissus in Serrata creeper and sequin Brassicae oleracea roses called Cauliflora, inspiring and unusual, creative. It doesn't look like a rose, it looks rather like cauliflower. Yes, I should have expected that. What's that? What's that twining right there? Where? Here, between sprouts of Parthenocissus, some fantastic reflection of silvery blades of grass. Looks like Nardus, but that color, spiral shape, maybe it's Oreocloa, or some unknown species of Tricetum flavescens. No, Kolkstein, that's my hair. Oh, sorry. A lot of big words there. I probably butchered like all of them, but oh well. Let's head into the second room here, and you'll see me turn to the right immediately. Disclaimer, I have played through some of this, but I decided the mic issues were too much, so I restarted it just so you guys wouldn't have to deal with that. And this is about to where I played through on the other side of this door. Oh, she's not standing there. Where is she then? Okay. Welcome, Wolf. Welcome, Eskel. Phew, we can finally talk. Is something bothering you? How to put it? Yes, something's bothering me. To be more precise, everything around, everything that's taking place here. Maybe you won't believe it, but I don't believe that whole wedding thing. It fell on me like a bolt from the blue. You, Geralt, should know something about that. Love always falls like a bolt from the blue. What do you think of the party? The party is lovely, mainly thanks to the dwarves and their sophisticated behavior. However, I must say that the main attraction is your gown. What? Haha, everyone's talking about it. That beautiful embroidery, the choice of colors, and, of course, those glittering threads. Stop it, Eskel. It's not funny. Oh, it doesn't have to be. It's enough that I'm getting to laugh about it. Haha. So have fun, but without me. Still don't see her anywhere. Oh, Sabrina. Oh, Geralt, how nice. You finally decided to talk to me. Forgive me, Sabrina. I'm a bit... Oh, I see her in the background. Lost? What's that face, Witcher? Shouldn't you be happy by chance? Maybe I should... She's coming right up. Okay. Just pushed me out of the way. Maybe I should, but completely by chance, I am not. Do you know any teleporting spells? Nazaire would be best. Nazaire? Why that far? Ardkurig is definitely closer. I want to talk with a tailor there. Wasn't your stylist a good choice? I think now I know what the problem is. What is going on with her mouth there? Okay. Well, look who's here, Glessavig the Witch. It's been a while. Unbelievable, so many years. Isn't it surprising how fast the time flies? It's like she's not in the base game. She was added into this. And it's like they didn't know how to animate the mouth for this. It's very creepy if you watch it. Do you know Eskel is here? Maybe I'll call him. I'm sure he misses you so much that he will hug you out of joy. But you must be careful, as the guy doesn't realize how strong he is, and we don't want anything happening to you. By the power, Lambert, I really don't know where all those trivial phrases of yours are born. Not in your brain, that's certain, as you don't have one, and the contents of your trousers don't think either. You cannot use an organ you don't have. Did you hear that, Geralt? It sounded almost like words. Ah, it was but wind wheezing in an empty neckline. Leave me out of this. Alright, there's Yarpen. He's someone we gotta talk to, and his other dwarves. I know a lot of our guests went back into that room there. So we might have to head back and talk to a few others. But I'm gonna take a quick look around here, see who I got. I got other dwarves, Xavier, Yarpen. Talk to Lucas, Yannick, Figgin I did. And can I talk to these guys? All is vanity, there's no hope for humanity. Reconcile what the fates take, for life is not a piece of cake. Windy or not, you will age quite a lot. To speak or not to speak, you choose. One day, all your teeth you will lose. And, I will crash too, apparently. Be right back. Alright, and we're back. All is vanity, there's no hope for humanity. Reconcile with what the fates take, for life is not a piece of cake. Windy or not, you will age quite a lot. To speak or not to speak, you choose. One day, all your teeth you will lose. Take a bath every day, or all your life in filth you'll stay. Busy spot or lazy range, there isn't much that you can change. Winter's scent is in the air, the snow yellows by the barnyard. All days will go past, making passageway for the nights. It's a good time to recollect thoughts, and let the head sort them out. Pity though, all are away. Even if it happens, even if alone I'll be, every moment I will use, drinking wine, reading, burning out slowly, leaving behind so many spirits of my kin. With every passing day, at the end of the year, I'll know death is near. Sure. I mean, he's a bard, I guess. So, I ran through all the same dialogue as before. Next up, we're gonna talk to Lambert. Well, 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 Wolf. You and Marigold, I didn't think I'd live to see it. Frankly, me neither. Did I just hear a slight note of panic? Can I ask you a question? Certainly, especially since I assuredly will have fun with it. Let's say that you wake up one day and you have no idea where you are or what's going on, and everyone around you tells you that you're about to get married. What would you do? I'd claim that I surely enjoyed last night too much. Thank you, Lambert. Indeed, you helped me so much. You see, Geralt, I don't have such problems. I value my freedom, and every time I think about monogamy, excuse me, but it makes me sick. Besides, the wedding evening is quite a poor time for regrets. I'm afraid there's nothing left for me. Well, you can always say no. And turn the wedding party into a funeral banquet? Interesting suggestion, but I'm not tempted. In that case, all you can do is drink. Oh, hi, Morhen. Let's go ahead and talk to you, get you out of the way. Congratulations, Geralt. There comes a time for everyone, as you can see. Came, more like jumped on my back like a mad shitriga. Pardon? No, nothing. Would you like anything to drink, Morhen? Thank you, water will do. Not for me. Alright. The dwarvish alcohol might kill me. Yes, so Zigrin said, though he appeared to be talking to my breasts. Sorry, but your robes, I mean, the lack of them, I get it, Witcher. I must be quite an unusual guest. Thank you, Lambert, for, covering that up. Oh, it's not working, though. Oh, yes, no, I mean, are you enjoying the party? Seems fine, the water is clean, the food is healthy, and all those men here are far better than the band of crocked druids. They love nature, but too literally sometimes, if you know what I mean. I do hope I don't. So much you've seen in your life, yet so little, Geralt, and now it's going to be tough for you. Perhaps that was your destiny. If that's destiny, then its sense of humor is terrible. Geralt? Just kidding, Marin. Have fun. I'm going to. That wizard looks quite tasty. Alright, we're gonna save Triss for last if we can. Let's, talk to Eve here, maybe? Do not drink too much at night, then in the morning your mind remains bright. Okay? Oh, Xavier, calm down. That's, Sabrina there. Jesus. Geralt, we haven't seen each other for ages. Xavier Moran, if I can trust my eyes. You can. Ha, and just imagine, I never believed that you wanted to enter into holy matrimony. In some ways you're right. See, Xavier, this whole wedding is not exactly my idea. What? I'm here, so to speak, against my will. Sorry, but I still don't get it. What do you mean, against your will? What's this bullshit, Geralt? And who'd force you into marriage? What monster, daemon or half-god is dragging you to the altar, Look over there, Xavier. Be discreet, damn it. See that woman in the white, lacy dress? That freckled bag of bones with a red thatch and 2 pimples up front? Well, I see her, but only because she's standing facing us. And there you have your answer. You're kidding, man. I eat more for breakfast than she weighs, so what are you afraid of? That she'll stab you with one of her protruding bones? I'm more afraid that after her furious attack, you will be able to sweep my remains from the floor. You haven't seen her fireball in action yet. Fireball? Huh. Bring me a candle and bowl of pea soup. I'll make you a Ted Dirac Lena hasn't even dreamed of. Alright. So, that's Xavier. I think he's part of Zigrin's gang. What about Zoe here? Oh my, a witcher. So it seems. Frankly, you know, this shirt... I know. Spare me. I'm Zoe. You're Geralt, right? Yes, I see everyone here is better informed than me. Rough day, perhaps? I feel like lately there have only been rough days. I feel ya, buddy. I felt that way once. Occupational hazard. And it passed. It will pass for you too. I hope so. Alright, can we talk to any of the other guys? Will? I'm not stupid, I'm no class, I know how not to give ass. There are ups and downs, time goes by in line, some get screwed by fate, others get some wine. So when you are drinking, think idle and cold. As long as you're living, every thought is gold. I liked his better than Aldous here. What about Edgar Hoove? A crow once came and knocked on the frame. My feathers got wetter and wetter. Damn. And I'm sitting there and I'm sitting here. How can I answer if I don't hear? I am quite calm, kind and polite. My life is honest. My love is bright. And still the crow, this wicked thing, kept knocking on the frame with its wing. So I opened the window, my heart of sheer gold. I'm touched by the misery of the young and old. So there was this crow, we sat and talked, we drank a bit, and then we choked. No female was here, to you I swear. The crow brought with her the underwear. I say to her, dear of mine, a hidden power lies in me. I know I'm far from pretty, my words are often close to shitty. No one bows to me, yet fulfill I can sexually. That was clever. I think that was supposed to be based off Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. So I like that one, definitely. What about this girl here, Anne? I've made a mistake. Me too. A mistake? Yes, I fell in love with a poet. Oh. You're happy you found your other half, right? Actually, tell me that at least your life shaped up well, that true love does exist. To be honest, that even someone like you, a witcher, whose face is as cut with scars as an old chopping board, as a tree barely keeping to its roots, as a rock shaped for years by wind and sand, as... Tell me that you are happy. Yes, I am happy. Tell me you love her. I'll be back. I just have to... Say it, say it, say it, say it. This poet, who is he? It's Edgar Hoove. Hoove? Yes, he's here, the son of a bitch. If one would measure his affection with the number of betrayals, he'd be the best husband material in the world. You aren't disturbed by his presence? Me? Why? I love him, you know, love. Love and crashes, you know? Be back once again. Alright, and we're back. Me? Why? I love him, you know, love. Yes, I know. Wow. I'm glad you cut off like 2 bits of that conversation. I think we're just about done talking to most of the people here. We still got Gregory here. Who? Oh, it's you, Geralt. I barely recognized you. Nice, gown. You wear it on very special occasions, right? Yeah, I'm celebrating the complete decline of my manhood and the loss of control over my own life. You overreact. There are cures for declined manhood and the loss of control over one's life happens. Will you drink with me? Why not? That's right, it won't help you with your manhood, but it will make you forget. Is anything bothering you? Have you discovered another dying species? Yes, there's one standing in front of me right now. I thought you were rather fusty, boorish, definitely. I would never expect, however, that the great white wolf, world-famous swordsman, is henpecked. I am not henpecked, Gregory. Really? So what am I doing here? Me, the master of magic, surrounded by colorful social dregs that smell of hooch? I'm waiting for the wedding of a witcher dressed like a sissy. So why are you drinking? I'm integrating with the community. Alright, so that deals with Gregory. We can go upstairs here, but I don't think there is anything up here. For us right now, at least. Even if we open the door. Nothing. If you haven't noticed, by the way, this is the new Naracourt Inn from Chapter 3. Kind of repurposed for this. The next person we're gonna talk to, you might have seen him slumping around, but I actually do not see him right now. Oh, there he is. Golgum. Oh, you can't actually talk to him. That's disappointing. Alright, Triss, I guess you're next. Oh, Geralt, what are you doing here? That's what I'd like to know. Don't you know you shouldn't see me before the wedding? I'd like to talk. You see, Triss, I think all this is happening a little too fast. Why? I don't understand. You want to leave to break our vows on our wedding day? After all that I did for you, I let you tie me up, whip me. I even endured the company of Sabrina. And you want to break up? Oh dear. The company of Sabrina? You mean to say that she... and you... and me? I'm warning you, Geralt, I will drag you to the altar by force. I don't remember a thing. Oh no, my dear, invent something new. I won't be taken in a second time. And now, please, stand upright, tidy your collar, and behave yourself. Triss, I'm not lying, Enough, Geralt. Go and take care of the guests. But remember, if I see you anywhere near Sabrina or young Ada, it will be my turn to use the whip. Believe me, you'll love it. That's kind of weird. Definitely weird. I guess the last people we need to talk to are these three. We'll start with Reagan Dahlberg. Something smells here. Alright, Yannick Brass. Oh, Geralt, welcome. Yannick Brass, it's been years. Well, I've seen your chick. Even though she hasn't got a beard and she isn't a dwarf, she's still a hottie. I'm just getting to realize that. I don't get it. Your wedding is about to begin. How couldn't you know about that? I cannot explain it. Dandelion just told me 2 minutes ago. It was more like 26 minutes ago, but sure. That's obvious. Now everything's obvious. You got into trouble and you must get married, right? Yannick, I'm a witcher. Witchers cannot... Bullshit. Never mind. Since we are here with plenty of company, then sit down, let's drink. Actually, that's a great idea. Good, that's what I needed. Fuck, Yannick, what was that? The most popular beverage among Carbon Mountain dwarves. Methylated spirit. Strong, but it tastes awful. Don't tell anyone, but when Yarpin bought a dozen liters of his booze for the funeral feast for his late mother, then 7 other funerals took place next day. The mourners exaggerated. Sad, let's have some more. Right, because that's what you want to do. You know what, Geralt? I have a wife too. Two, actually. But is that legal? In the world of humans, not really. Same with ours, I guess. But there is an old dwarvish tradition thanks to which I can marry 2 female dwarves at a time. And what does this tradition say? Well, there are 2 versions. One says you can marry twins, their bodies are identical, so there is not any difference. And women lack brains, so no problem there either. Oh boy. Oh boy. The other version says you can marry a young dwarvish girl and her mother. Oh dear. You, Yannick, chose the first option, of course. No, oh dear. Feel shocked, Witcher? How old are the ladies? The mother is 120, the daughter 30. But you must know we live longer than humans. In average, if a dwarf doesn't die in a battle, he lives to be 500. So 120 years is not that much. I'm only 20 years younger. But why marry the mother? The young one won't do? You know, there is something called a mother-in-law, and they bring bad luck. For example, the story of Gorkio Binslet from Maribor. When he was single, he had a life, and when he got married and met his mother-in-law, a griffin tore his head off a year later. And Mankey Stamford, due to the same bad luck, was imprisoned 3 times after his wedding, and he died on the day of his mother-in-law's funeral, as he ate too much. That is why I won't risk it. I married my young Eulidyke and her mother, Azembre, so I don't have a mother-in-law. I won't have the same bad luck. Doesn't Azembre have a mother? Fuck, I didn't think about that. We have to drink. Geralt, does your Triss have a mother? She never mentioned her, so I guess she's dead. That's good, or not. And if she is a ghoul at some cemetery, or sits by a riverside as a rotten drowned dead... No, Yannick. Now it's not the season for drowned deads. You get 3 ducks and a goat for 1 brain of the creature. Everyone who can takes his sword, bow, or pitchfork and hunts them. Things have gone so far that the ruler of Brogue, together with the owner of the lands nearby, announced closed season for drowned deads. Even if the mother of Triss was a drowned dead, she's biting the dust for the 2nd time, I believe. Then you're lucky, Geralt. Let's drink to that. Let's drink. Alright, moving on here. We got Yarpen Zigrin next. Geralt, haven't seen you for ages, so how's... Wait, are those sequins? Sorry? What the hell is this? Brocade? Flowers? Geralt, I've known you for so many years, but never thought that you... Maybe it's Dandelion's influence, or maybe you... Yarpen, this is... Damn, maybe you and Dandelion. A wedding shirt. Triss chose it herself. Yes, but this is a lady's shirt. Why do you wear it then? Are you a sissy or something? No. Good, so you know what should fill the neckline? Wait, do not hurry with your answer. Think it over first. Think it over as the game crashes. BRB. And we're back. It's a little woozy because I guess speeding through all the dialogue this time, I am a little intoxicated after talking to Yannick this time. I guess when I wasn't speeding through it, it gave me time to work it off, you know, and I fucking hate everything, dude. And we're back. Sorry about that. So it's a little woozy this time because I guess not waiting through the dialogue has sped things up, and I haven't worked off the intoxication, so I am a little drunk this time around. But anyways, think it over first. Boobs. Bravo, so tell me, please, why is there nothing but lots of fur in your neckline? And what's this? What is this dangling right here? What? That thing? Oh, this? These are strings. Strings, and this? What's this? A penny? Nope, a diamandi. However you pronounce that. You know, you should change your name to Geraltia and get yourself a braid. Triss will surely give you some of her ribbons. I'm getting married, Zigrin. What am I supposed to do? Go naked? I mean, she is in the background, so... Why not? At least nobody would doubt your manhood. Alright, so, I think we've talked to everyone at this point. Do we talk to Triss again now? She's watching us. So this adventure can be a little fuzzy as to where to go next because it doesn't use quest objectives or anything. So now that I've talked to everyone, do I talk to Dandelion now? Too many wives. Is there anyone I haven't talked to? I guess I just cycle through and find someone I haven't talked to yet. It's not letting me talk to anyone in the first room again. Very interesting. Let's see. Gregory. Oh, Gerwalt. Wait, why are there two of you? I've got a twin brother. You a brother? How's that possible? Ah, damn it. Tell him to stop moving. I will. Has something happened? Yes, I met a woman, Geralt. Got it? A woman. And you know what she was like? Feminine? She was. Wait, you're making fun. You're making fun of me. Be gone, bygone. Remember, you're talking to a master of magic. I wouldn't dare to make fun of you. Continue. What about this woman? You want to know? You really want to know? Sure, we both do. Fine, but you won't laugh at me. You too? We won't. Seriously? Seriously? Seriously. There was a man at a party in Kovir. Very manly, I bet. How do you know? He was manly, and how? He was, oh, so big and fat. And there was more. Imagine this, he wore everything on him. All the robes. Shameless fink. And do you know what were the robes made of? White ermine, horned agama, basilisk, and what happened next? What? I went to him, preparing my patented terrible hex, and told him to take off these gowns. And he got mad? Gregory? I need a drink. I mean, I really don't need to drink anymore, but... Okay. Caution, a cask of neat Mahakaman booze. Drink at your own risk. Okay, then. These guys got anything else for me? If a thing makes you irritated, change it before you'll get it. Straight in the mouth, as life should be without shout. Okay. Did it pass? No. Okay. Do not drink too much at night, then blah blah blah. Have you seen Edgar? Yes. Then tell him he's a pig. Yes? Anna asked me to tell you you were a pig. Ah, my dearest, silly Anna. It seems she loves you. Geralt, you won't find a single woman who met me and didn't fall in love with me. Sure. I'm sure he didn't even shrug. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Lucas, Xavier, Kolkstein. Dandelion's over here now. Nope, nothing. Alright, what about these dwarves again? Yannick, so beautiful your eyes, your whiskers, I have to kiss you. Figgin, no. Yarpin? Hey Witcher, why are you so sour? Are you offended? I admire you, Yarpin. You and your boys came all this way from Mahakam only to make fun of me. What are you talking about, Geralt? Us making fun of you? We haven't even started and you're sulking already. I've noticed your company is reduced. It is somehow quieter? Yep. Field Marshal Duda is, how do I put it, indisposed. Imagine that Novigrad's cats have a damn poor sense of humor and a freezing problem, but I have to admit that Birdie died like a warrior. Or like a hero, I should say. He stuck in a cat's throat so hard that feathers stacked up from his throat for half cubit. Soon after, Percival Scutenbach made a nice burial mound for him. Well, that's nice, but I will be right back. So I'm back up to the point from right before I talked to Yarpin, but he is not letting me talk to him now. I talked to pretty much all the same people, I believe. But I'm just not getting the conversation now. I'm not sure why. See, I talked to all these people again. He's just repeating the first thing he said. Did it pass? No, she's repeating that. Those two, Anne and Edgar, don't have anything new. And yeah, he just doesn't want to talk to me. So we'll circle back to him. We'll see if we can find any new dialogue back here to pass things on. Thaler, no. Yavin. Vesemir. Geralt, my old friend, you're getting married. That's what it looks like. Good to see you, Vesemir. I couldn't miss such an opportunity, and to Triss Merigold, well, Wolf. I'm glad to see you. How did you get here? Dandelion invited me 2 weeks ago. It took me a while to get Lambert and Eskel at Kaer Morhen, but we're all here. Lambert turned up his nose a little bit at the beginning, but finally I managed to persuade him. Damn, that guy right there doesn't look too good. Juicy, fluttering fish? Give it to us. I see that after a winter at Kaer Morhen, you aren't too picky about your acquaintances, Wolf. I have no idea where he came from. I suspect Dandelion, but he obstinately swears that this guy and the bearded one were not on the list. Well then, before Triss gets you, before you marry Triss, would you drink with an old friend? With great pleasure. I just can't believe it, you're getting married. Alright. Eskel? Oh, Touchy Sissy is back. Go on, go one, mock me. I'll wait for a proper moment and pay you back. Fine, we'll wait together. Will it take much longer? Because I think I need to go to the loo. You haven't changed a bit, Eskel. Haha, let's have a drink, at least while I can still drink without anyone back home holding it against me. Geralt, I think your life is going to change dramatically. Leave me alone for now and let me think. Lambert? You make me sad, Geralt. I understand that turning from wolf into lapdog scares you, but keep it to yourself. You're spoiling my view. Thank you, my brother. You really support me well. Save your sarcasm. You'll need it during your honeymoon. Don't pull faces. You got into this by yourself. You would have slept like a log today if you had left Marigold to Eskel. Excuse me? What did you say? Me? Nothing. You must have misheard me. Eskel? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's happening. Don't scream. I'm not deaf. Lambert just told me something extremely interesting. I didn't say anything. Shut up. Wait, where are you going? I thought you wanted to talk in private. You were wrong then, Eskel. Imagine that. That Lambert suggested me a while ago that you had an affair with Triss. Excuse me? No, excuse me. Lambert, I guess you have never had your ass kicked, but don't worry as I can fix that. Watch out for your own ass, Eskel. This is your sandpick. Play in it for yourselves. I'll take my toys and leave. You're not going anywhere. Uh-oh, first fist fight of the game. Who are we fighting? He's sitting down. He's not fighting. He's sitting and eating. There we go. Ow, he got a good one. Alright. I don't remember having to fist fight Lambert or Eskel, so this is interesting. Vesemir, do you mind? You're like shielding him a little bit. Is he down yet? I can't even see his health bar. His health bar is below the rug there. Like, I don't think that's supposed to be how it works. He should be down. Yep, there we go. Oh, there goes Lambert. Are we gonna fight Eskel next? Wouldn't be surprised. He's not even saying anything. Okay. Can somebody tell me what the hell is going on here? Have you all gone nuts to begin a childish fight at wedding? Excuse me, I'm an accidental victim of common ignorance. Yes, Lambert, you are a victim indeed. Geralt, Eskel, what happened? Lambert told Geralt about me and Triss, in his typical way, full of subtlety. Lambert, you bloody babbler. I'm not gonna be ashamed for anyone. So, it's all true? Eskel, you bastard. Listen, Geralt, me and Triss, we were together sometime after your breakup. Our breakup? After your last winter in Kaer Morhen before the accident and amnesia. Triss had left me soon before we found you. You didn't think it could be different? We're like brothers. Why didn't you tell me? At the beginning, there was no opportunity. Salamander's attack, Leo's death. Later, we found out about your wedding with Triss. We didn't want to ruin your ceremony with something so insignificant. Forgive me, Eskel. No, I'm sorry too. I should have told you. Is anyone gonna apologize to me? Shut up, Lambert, or you'll be kissing a wall at high speed. Alright, well that was a fun little interaction. Did they have anything else to say? Go to your wife. Welcome. Why did you come back again? Did you want to share some hot details of your affair with Triss? Oh my. I wouldn't dare. You wouldn't listen to it anyway. I came to explain the whole situation. There's only a few of us Witchers. We can't fall out over such trivial matters. You came here to tell me that in order for the Witchers to survive, we should make up? You must admire you're really fucked up. Geralt, fuck, you're not making this easier for me. Fine, I won't delude you pretending I'm the one who knows. The truth is, I really value our friendship. I don't want the day to come when all the past things I did without intending to harm or insult you suddenly turn into the arguments that threaten our friendship. When will you understand once and for all that what took place between me and Triss was nothing but a small episode in my life? Hers, I'm sure, too. So meaningless that we both forgot it a long time ago, and now I'm able to watch you getting married with a smile on my face and give you both my best wishes. It is very difficult, especially when I got to know about the whole affair just before the marriage. Shit! Why didn't you tell me before? I would have understood and had time to get accustomed to it. If I knew before today that you were going to marry her, I would have run as fast as hell from the gates of Vesemir to Kaer Morhen to tell you. Geralt, forgive me and let's be brothers again. Fine, you convinced me. I forgive you, but you must know I will never forget. Well, so let's go and have another drink like two old friends, and later you can watch me fighting with Lambert. We got appointed earlier on, but now I have an additional reason to kick his balls out through his eye sockets. The hell with it. Let's have another beer. Cheers or smears? Eskel, my friend. Time to maul someone's wordy mouth. Geralt, come and watch me teaching him a lesson. I'm on my way. Oh man, look at him. Oh man, are you gonna take that, Eskel? There we go. Oh, there you go. I love it. We're just all beating on Lambert now. Did you see me kicking his chatty ass all over? Go to your wife. Getting married. Morhen doesn't have anything to say. Nothing from Yavin or Taller. Ganfaf. In the land of Mord where the shadows lie. Same to you. Fisher King. Golgum. No. Oh, looks like they're gathering here for something. Siegfried. His Eminence, Master of Flaming Rose Order, Siegfried of Dennisley. You don't have to introduce my friends to me. Don't become too familiar, Witcher. Respect to my title. What the fuck are you talking about, Siegfried? According to Order's law, insulting His Eminence is liable for the death penalty, and I, Sergeant in His Eminence's army, will enforce the judgment myself, if the Master only wishes for me to. Bring me a goblet of wine before I judge this sinner. As you wish, Your Eminence. Damn, for the eternal fire. This truly is a divine drink. Sergeant, you may leave. Nice to see you, Geralt. Not so long ago, you swore you would never speak to me again. Forgive me, as you can see, the chapter has sent a chapter 1 with me. Chaperone. Oh my god. They want to make sure that so young a Grand Master will worthily represent the Order, and will not discredit it with his sinful behavior. So you became the new Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Congratulations. Thank you. By the way, you will baptize your child in Vesemir's parish? If so, Uncle Siegfried will lead ceremony himself. Haven't you forgotten about something? I'm a Witcher. I cannot have children. Oh, I forgot. Excuse me. Never mind. Now I would like to greet the other guests if you don't mind. Oh, hi Sabrina. Did you need something? Welcome, Geralt. Aren't you going to introduce me to another of your brilliant friends? No? I'm glad. Listening to that rubbish made my head ache. Would you mind bringing me some wine? I'd love to, if only there was any. Alas, I'm afraid my party turned into the reunion of hooch makers and alchemy lovers, at which the booze is made of whatever one finds or throws up. I didn't want to say that, but you're right. I've got used to feasting in clean rooms where I don't have to watch my feet, so as not to step into something awful and where I'm not afraid the person standing right beside me would suddenly wish to share with me the contents of his stomach. At least all of them are having fun. What's the difference? No one is going to remember a thing by tomorrow, and you'll have a battlefield in your head. Oh, Geralt, what was that for? Oh, Triss is next to me now. Does she have anything? Yes, darling. Is anything wrong? Triss, this shirt. Wonderful, isn't it? It was made for me for the best Nazaire silk as a special order. Yes, but isn't it too, well, modern? Oh, absolutely. It's a very fashionable cut. Don't worry, it suits you perfectly. They were supposed to make trousers as well as a set. Unfortunately, embroidering took too much time, and they didn't make it. Pity, you'd look charming. Trousers? Yes, white brocade, embroidered with big blue flowers. Triss, do you have that whip somewhere? I do. Whip me, please. It's not the right moment, Geralt. Guests are waiting. Please, Triss, do that for me. Why? I'm afraid just pinching me won't do. Alright, Gregory. Yeah, I've already been through this. I wasn't able to talk to him again, so let me just skip through this. Alright, I've talked to quite a few people, so I'm going to do a quick save right about here. Ah, Geralt, this reminds me of the good old days. Remember the deadly device when I set 4 pendulums on you? I still have the scars on my wrist. I had no chance even with 2 at that time. Yes, you took quite a beating, but you were all the better for it. Kind of. I couldn't get out of the cave for a month. Yes, you're right. Let's drink. And do you remember, Geralt, when you killed your first wyvern? I was alone on the trail for the first time. I still have fairly interesting scar down there, right beside my... Damn, did you want to fuck her or something? Whatever. Cheers, Geralt. And a happy new year. Remember your second journey? Is that it? Okay. Gregory. No more with Triss. At this point, I don't know. I'm just talking to people. I want to talk to Zoltan, but, there we go. Nope. Nope, nope. Sabrina again? Nope. Yarpin. Hey, Witcher. Why are you so sour? Are you offended? I admire you. Oh, yes. This is, Yes. This is where I crashed earlier. So we'll skip this. For a cat? For parrot, Geralt. And you say that Scuddenbach made a burial mound? Aye, he bought Field Marshal from me some time ago. Sure, for every 100 words it croaked, 20 weren't vulgar just because they were conjunctions. But at least he was presentable, and talking about jewelers, have you seen that weird drowned dead? That livid scrag with arms to the ground talking to himself? No, he's probably blended with the background. And who's making fun of whom now? You can laugh, but I think there's a large reward for him. How do you know that? He's talking about some Lord of the Rings all the time. Certainly escaped from a local jeweler. What would a jeweler need a drowned dead for? Why would he need a parrot? I understand now. So we have Ganfaf here, who looks oddly familiar, and Golgum. It all makes sense now. One to rule them all. Oh my god. These guys are totally an original story that, the adventure creator plans to make next. Alright, I guess we're heading back into the next room now, which seems to be where all my crashes are happening. They're happening here, so I'm gonna do another quick save here as I look around for people to talk to. Not Lucas, Figgin, Yannick, Kolkstein, Dandelion. Talk to these guys again, maybe? It's hard not to be mean when you know you won't win, and when annoying is all the wind blowing, the no from a gal. Let us be serious, it's hard to refrain from the hideous. Did it pass? No. Still the same old there. Nothing. That's a Will again. I'm not getting any new dialogue from anyone. I don't think there's anything new up here. Take a quick look around just in case. No. Oh, you're new. Reagan Dahlberg. Welcome, Geralt. Oh my, you look great. Good to see you, Reagan. Why are you giving me such a strange look? I think there is something you miss, but I have no idea what, damn it. I must agree with you, I miss a lot of things. For instance, the knowledge on what I'm actually doing here. What do you mean, you're getting married? Who'd guess? Such an occasion. Occasion? For drinking, of course. I know. Every opportunity is good for that, but this one is special as I will drink in earnest and with joy. I see, and what is that green thing? That one? A cucumber. It doesn't look like one. You wouldn't either if I put you into this bottle. Here, have a sip. It's my private, personal production. And what is a cucumber doing there? Floating. But why? And what is a cucumber supposed to do in a cucumber hooch? Fly? Geralt, you drink or not? What the hell? Give it to me. I'll try some. Did you like it? Damn you, Reagan, I have no clue from where you took such a stupid idea to make hooch of cucumbers, but that's the most awful and the strongest shit I have ever drunk. Ha, wait till I let you taste the cucumber. That's the very source of this hellish power. The very poisoned apple out of a fairy tale. 1 bite and you have shits for sure. 2 bites and you puke for 2 fathoms. 3 bites and you lay as dead for 2 days. You know what? Thank you, Reagan. I'm not eager for adventure as you are, but I admire your courage. I knew it. I knew you would chicken before trying my snot of power. Yes, you're right. Sorry to disappoint you. Won't you change your mind when I tell you Dandelion dared to try? Dandelion? Bullshit, Reagan. You're tricking me. You think so? Then look up. See, there's a piece of a sausage. The thing over there resembles cabbage, and there... Shit. Have no idea what's that. Anyhow, the poet puked so artistically that he splashed the ceiling. Can you beat him? No, Reagan, I won't take part in this snot-biting contest of yours. Whatever. Hey, you know, Geralt, now I remember what you miss. Yes? What? A veil. Okay, I guess we're missing a veil. What about Xavier again? No? Anyone over here? Ada again. Be patient. She's That's an awkward position. Okay. So he mentioned Dandelion. Maybe we can go talk to Dandelion now for new dialogue. Dandelion's on the move. No. Yes, you need something? Having fun, Kolkstein? Fun. The alcohol served here insults the art of alchemy. A while ago, I was offered a rectified spirit with suspension of cucumis sativus. I haven't studied alchemy for decades, learning its secrets just to be presented with cucumber spirit soup. Oh, was vomiting involved? After something like that, I wouldn't be surprised if vomitus and diarrhea appeared at the same time. Here, let me treat you to something. Please taste. What is this? Smells nice. Familiar, like lilac and gooseberry. And crashes. And we're back. So, like I said, it seems like all the crashes are happening in this room here. So, rather than Uniparis, this noble drink is Genever, Geralt. Or Guinevere, depending on region. It's a form of molasses, gin, with the addition of aromatic juniper. Have you ever drunk it before? I don't know, maybe. I don't remember. Be careful, it's particularly perfidious. A few sips and you're entirely incapacitated. Interesting. Thank you, Kolkstein. Alright. Is that it for him? Yep. Dandelion? Nope. Lucas? Ha, they'll fucking spew the whole wall in a moment. Who? Those 2 in a queue for cucumber. A snot of power? You're snot yourself. It's your wedding, but it doesn't mean that you can insult fair dwarves. Easy, that's what that cucumber's called, a snot of power. Pardon me then. Anyway, I'm going to jump the queue. Do what you want, but remember I tried to dissuade you. Ah. Quick save, since it happens in this room. I'll be screwed with a sword, Geralt. What are you wearing? Keep silent, dwarf, as you don't know what you're doing. But it cannot be passed over in silence. That is... Believe me, I wouldn't put this crap on alone. I don't even know how I ended up wearing it. Wipe the shit out of your eyes. This shirt is lovely, don't you see? The embroidery, merged colors, shining decorations, a true masterpiece of needle art. Figgin, you drank too much today. You ate the snot of power. Admit it. What? Come on, Geralt. I've only just arrived, but speaking of that, what is this? Wasaname? Snit? Go and talk to Reagan. They say that when you try some of those goodies, you puke farther than you see, and the next day your ass is as troubled as if someone shoved a castle so deep into it that the towers stab your tonsils. Oh, a 1 in a million chance to try such a delicacy, I mean. Okay, time to stop bullshitting and have something decent to drink. Yannick? Nope. Alright, I'm not going to waste my time with them anymore. I think that does it for all of these guys, though. Let's head back into the non-crash room. Yavin? Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know what that was about. Did you need something, Eskel? No? Lambert? Towler? Yavin, I was trying to talk to you. Yarpin? Nope. He wants to eat something first. Ganfaf, Fisher King, Golgum, Zoltan, no. Sabrina, Deregory, Triss, well, I can't, there we go. Nope, no one wants to talk to me right now. I think a lot of this is based on time passing too. And if I'm going around reading stuff too fast, maybe, then I don't arrive at the right time. I don't know. Ah, how's it going? Nice, a little bit too spicy, but I like those spicy cucumbers. I can't believe my fucking eyes. Ha, it is high time to change your mind about dwarves' stomachs. Holy shit. Delayed ignition, run to the toilet. Oh, another one who's likely not to make it on time. The other one was Siegfried. Or something like that. Dandelion is smashed over here. I warned you. It was fucking amazing. I've never felt something like that before. It is like forbidden fruit. Geralt, come with me. You have to try it. The feeling while you're eating and the one a moment soon after are just indescribable. Excuse me, but somebody's calling me over there by the bar. Over there, see? Must go. Thanks for keeping me company. Wait, why are you in such a hurry? Kolkstein, Dandy again. Oh, I think there might have been something there. It skipped though. No one over here. Can I talk to Reagan again, maybe? Since everyone's trying his snot of power. Let's see, he was through here. Nice party, Geralt. Indeed, I get an impression it's a bit out of control now. I think it's good when the guests are spontaneous and have fun. You've just missed this skinny red-haired chick. Triss? Nah, the other. Ada? Ada, maybe. She came and asked me politely if she could try my snot. You didn't. Don't interrupt me, Geralt. Well, I couldn't refuse her asking so nice. You treated the Queen of Redania with a cucumber hooch. Sure thing, I'm not gold. She had some, even with appetite. I don't believe it. One, then second, and then third mug. After the fifth, she was quite nice. After the seventh, I didn't even mind the lack of beard. It's a nightmare. It must be a nightmare. After the eighth one, I thought the time was right, so I asked very mildly if she wanted to play with me in Dwarf, the Miner, and Pit Shaft. But she only grinned that strange teeth of hers. You won't believe that, Geralt, but her jaw is enormous. She barked and drooled as hell. So I thought it was bad timing for advances. You know, Witcher, full moon, monthly attack of fury, and so on. I don't want to hear that. However, when she started to tear my clothes off, I decided I was wrong. A girl of temper, that one. She acted like a beast. See that hole, Geralt? Or that one? Ha! I felt shivers down my spine. I wanted to take some initiative, but I must have been too rude as she ran away with my pants in her teeth. Could you ask her to give them back to me? I feel some discomfort. Yeah, sure. Alright, so now we, I guess, go talk to Ada here. Welcome again, Geralt. You came to ask for my forgiveness? Actually, no, I came looking for Reagan's pants. Surprisingly, he misses them a lot. How touching, but I don't have them. How come? They say you had them in your hands. Have you seen the pants? No, I haven't had the opportunity. Geralt, those pants were somewhat unusual. Why? Because they could cut through bone like an axe and fly through the air like a crash shuriken. Not to mention the aura of them. That's a bad topic of conversation at a banqueting table. I got rid of them. Got rid of them? How? I threw them into the fireplace. The flame blazed up as if someone opened the gates of hell. And what am I supposed to tell him now? That, Geralt, is not my problem. You can tell him I put them on my altar and worship them every day if you want to. Alright, well, I guess let's go back and tell Reagan that. Okay, we cannot tell Reagan that. What if, did Ada have something else to say? Nope, she doesn't have them.
Alright, I guess we're going to have to search somewhere else then. I have a feeling I know what monster he was talking about. Well, I'm passing through, make sure they don't have anything new. We're looking for good old Golgum. Nope, never mind. Golgum does not have a dance. Can't talk to anyone else here. Very interesting. Alright. Anyone new here? Lucas? No?
Biggin? It was something. Did you have the symptoms I mentioned? What, you mean the snot? No, I didn't have a chance to try it. Unfortunately, I had a chance to slip on 2 puddles of puke and fall right into Queen Ada. If it wasn't for her wide open arms, I would be in the closet hospital with a smashed head. Figgin, I don't recognize you. You seem spaced out and lost in thought. What happened? It's a long story. To make it short, I fell in love. Ekim, not in Triss, I hope. Oh no, my old friend. Toad, I mean witches. No, I'm not interested in Triss. That's good. I had to punch 1 or 2 guys who insulted Triss and suggested she used to betray me. Oh, Geralt, you know, I realize what you're able to do in a fight, and I wouldn't insult you without an excellent reason. And keep it that way.
Oh, Yannick, no? That's the second dwarf, though, who has mentioned Ada. So maybe now we can go back to Ada again and ask her about that. I don't know, I don't understand how this is all working, where I have to go and who to talk to. Let's see. Don't lay back down, let me talk to you, come on. I told you I don't have them, okay. They still don't want to talk. There's no one here, nobody wants to talk to me. I'm very confused. Like I said, I don't understand how this is all working. Do quick save. Nope. Yorkin doesn't have anything. Don't think Dandelion has anything. Nope. Kolkstein. Nope. Sabrina. Vesemir. Nope. Haller, Yavin, Lambert, Triss, Morin, Ganfaf, Fisher King, Golgum, Siegfried, Directory, Zoltan. Nobody wants to talk. What the hell was that? I saw something there. And nobody wants to talk right now. Interesting. So I have no idea what I'm doing here. Nobody's over here. Any of you guys? You're just saying like the same songs. Did it pass? No, you're saying the same thing. I am very confused. Yorkin keeps following me to other rooms, but he's not doing anything other than that. I don't see anybody else up here except for... Oh, Ada's leaving. Something changed with her? No? Okay. People are moving around, though, so maybe something's changed. I really don't know, though. Nope, nothing else up here. Oh, maybe she's not leaving. I really don't know anymore. I'm just gonna go around talking to people until I get new dialogue, I guess. I'll be right back.
Okay, so I was walking around and something definitely changed here. Welcome, Geralt. Ada, you're Istriga. Really, how did you find out? It's not funny, you may lose control of yourself any time, and then What will you do then, Geralt? I will have to... You know what? Let's go out the back, then I can tell you precisely what you will do. Excuse me? Don't pull such a face. Haven't you ever dreamt about that monster slayer? You and your victim clasped in a deadly embrace amongst scattered bedding? No, I haven't, Ada. Come on, Witcher, I guarantee some unforgettable moments and complete indulgence. And what would your royal husband say? Radovid? He won't find out, and even if he does, so what? I can tell him it was the only way to remove the curse, or that I grabbed you and you couldn't do anything. Right. You think you could defeat me now without your silver sword? We can easily find out. Ada, I'm getting married. Exactly, Geralt. If not now, then when?
Okay, well, that's interesting. She's just a Striga now. Any of the Witchers have anything to say about that? No? I was actually trying to find Haller, because I guess there's a conversation we missed with him. And I saw everyone start to pour into the second room here. And I followed him in, and suddenly I saw Ada running around as a Striga. Which is definitely new. Something's still going on. We need to get to where we can talk to Yarkin and get some dialogue out of him, I believe. But I think other than that conversation with Ada, I'm still not getting anything. Is there anyone new up here now that everyone's moved around, maybe? Oh yeah. We got Kolkstein. Oh, the van showed up here. Did it pass? No. Eskel and Triss, That's awkward. Can't talk to them, though. Anyone new over here in these rooms? The Reagan's over here now. Just passed out. I still don't understand what I'm doing. The Striga thing seemed important, but I don't think it did anything. Anyone new in here? No? Can't talk to any of you guys. I guess I'll go back downstairs. Do another quick save. Just to play it safe, you know? Golden? No? Vesemir? Fisher King? Nothing? Yeah, I'm getting nothing again.
Dandelion. Morin? No. Ganfaf. Siegfried's servant. Siegfried. Anything. Anyone. Please. Alright, I guess I'm gonna wander around until I find another something. I don't know. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I think I have an idea of what I want to do here. I think this might be bugged to where I can't proceed at all. And if it does proceed at all, it'll take a lot of waiting and trying to figure stuff out, which I'm not good with. So I'm actually going to end it here and start over. And I'm just going to go straight down through what this walkthrough says and try and get it all. So, yeah, I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.